I want to speak to my homo brothers who are on some version of their spiritual path or a healing journey. For those of you who are consciously dismantling the old parts of yourselves that are outdated and not true to your soul calling and the essence in your heart. First of all, that's fucking brave. And isn't it amazing in so many moments, right? There's so many highs. There's so many aha moments. There's so many new perspectives. There's so much clarity and direction and focus. And there's also mixed in with that a lot of WTF moments. A lot of side swipes of like, whoa, I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even know what I like anymore. A lot of moments of darkness and moments of feeling hopeless. Because what's happening is all of the things that are not us, are not truly who you are. All of the past chapters of your life that weren't accurate, that were built on shame, that were built on beliefs that you're less than, defense mechanisms for loneliness, survival strategies like hyper-independence, all of that, which can take up so much space, it has to go. So that who you truly, truly are, your soul's essence, so that can lead the way. And in that process, it can leave us confused. It can make us feel like we've taken a few steps forward and 10 steps back. It can spin us around in circles, and it can make us feel like we're losing our minds. It can make you feel like, wow, maybe I'm not actually making any progress, because there's no one that we can compare ourselves to. There's no one that sees the deep work that we're doing inside. There's no one that's giving a pat on the back. There's no scale system that we can say, oh, yep, I made it this far. No, it's a cyclical process. It moves through time and space in its own way. And we have to trust. What we're also doing is deepening and developing our faith muscles, our faith in ourselves, our faith that we know what's right for us, our intuition, our own internal guidance system, our faith in God, our faith in the universe, our higher self, all of the unseen realms that we know we're connected to, but often we feel like we might be lost from those in moments of when things are falling apart. So if you are having those moments, if you are experiencing those moments of hopelessness, of darkness, of confusion and disorientation, it doesn't mean that you've done something wrong. It means that you are being reorganized right now. You haven't fucked up. In fact, you're doing a great job. Because if things are falling apart, you are on the verge of something incredible, because what comes after things fall apart is this like pure essence. It's like a sprout that's like, oh, I'm ready to blossom. And it's why we do this, because we know, we feel that there's something inside that is being born. But we're in the process of both being reborn and dying at the same time. So I want you to know that you're not alone. You're doing great. And if no one else ever sees this internal work that you're doing that is so deep, so hard, and probably the thing that no one else will ever be able to understand completely, If no one else sees that, just know that someone else does understand it. And there are a lot of other people that are going through that also silently, in a way that can feel lonely. And I see what's happening because I'm talking to so many men like you. I see what's happening. We are all lighting up and doing this work, often on our own, and we are starting to find each other. You're finding me because you are on a similar path, that there is a frequency that is matched, and that there's many others like you. Trust me. In the very near future, we will be coming together and gathering. I'm creating more and more spaces for us to see each other, to not feel alone. Though our individual processes are unique and ones that we will have to walk alone, we can do that side by side. We can do that in parallel with each other. We can help each other see, hey, I've gone through that, I understand. If you want more of that community, I'm holding regular breathwork groups for us. I'm also building more spaces for us to communicate and platforms. And as I'm doing that, I want to invite you in, and I want you to know that you're not alone. Every other Sunday, I lead a breathwork group, breathwork journey for us homo brothers on this path, for us to heal together, to be able to see ourselves in each other. And the weeks in between that, I'm leading breathwork groups that are for all genders and orientations. So if you need the support of a weekly space or bi-weekly spaces, they're there. And stay tuned here, because I'm working on some things for us. I have some programs coming up. I have a space for us to just chat with each other. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you found this video, and I hope that it gives context to your experience and to help you feel less alone and more acknowledged. Give yourself a big pat on the back, rub, love on the chest, because you're doing well. So much love to you.